We're going to cover the scale of Dorian Sharp 4, and the reason being is this scale is probably very useful to people who want to be film composers and whatnot, because it has a unique and mysterious sound. And I would actually encourage people who are into rock, hip-hop, and whatnot to try to use scales like this, because you might get tired of using natural minor and the regular Dorians and whatnot, and you might be looking for a new sound. So Dorian Sharp 4, we're like, well, where does that even come from? And let me play through it. Okay. And actually, better yet, let me see, I'll just play something. Got a very mysterious sound. I didn't use too many chords. They're just usually the 1 and the 2, but that's clearly our root, our home plate. It returns to it, but it's derived from A harmonic minor. Okay, D Dorian Sharp 4 is derived from A harmonic minor. Okay, so if you take a close look at this, the top half is very Dorian. If we skip that 4th degree, it's just a raised 4th. Okay, that's why we're calling it Dorian Sharp 4. So I just wanted to get the sound in your head first, so we know what we're talking about. The sound we're talking about. So it's a mode derived out of harmonic minor, but if you do not go to A harmonic minor and you continuously go back to that D, that's your root. That's your home plate. So this is that's what we're going to write this out. Oops, I'll just fix that in a second. And of course, as I'm writing this out, it has a very mysterious sound and very unique sound, and you'll hear it a lot, and that's why I'm talking mostly about film scores, because you'll hear this kind of sound a lot in those in film scores. So there we go. There's our scale, and just a Dorian with a sharp 4. And let's write out the chords. Okay. And I'll go ahead and sharp all the G's when we're done here. I usually do it octave to octave. That's the 1 again, so I'll just sharp all the G's just as a reminder. Now we share the same chords as A harmonic minor. Okay, just like Dorian, regular Dorian would share the same chords of C major if there wasn't a sharp 4 in here. So we got a 1, a major 2, a flat major 3, a diminished sharp 4. Hold on, I gotta pull up the diminished symbol. I usually have to copy and paste it. Oh, I'm sorry, sharp diminished 4. Okay. Then we got a regular minor 5, a diminished 6. Okay. And then an augmented flat 7. Major. You need the major for an augmented chord. So there we go, there's your chords. So if you do what I do, I usually just kind of, well, these are the chords. I'll just run through them. Same chords as you'd share with A harmonic minor, except D would be your root, not A. Okay, that would be your home plate. So one of the most common things that happens with this particular mode is just between the 1 and the 2 usually. So I would just practice one thing at a time between certain chords, but those two are very common together with this mode. You could do parallelism. I'm just going to run through ideas. So you could do some kind of parallel ideas like this. It has mysterious sound kind of. So we'll do something like there's a pedal point with. So it has a mysterious sound. I'm just running through ideas now, so you could use it almost as a kind of a playful mysterious. With that kind of that boom chuck, boom chuck. So might do something like this. Not quiet it out. As a transitional device, maybe. I don't know. You could use it as a very disjunct kind of uneasy sound. And just take one chord, the 1 over the 7 or something like that. Very uneasy sounding. Uneasy, kind of mysterious. You might even end a piece like that, just to give a really sense of unease, unfinished sound. So chromatic medians, you could shift from that E to the C minor and just keep repeating the same pattern with chromatic median shifts from one Dorian sharp 4 to the other via chromatic medians. Let me just play an example. So don't try to do the best thing. D Dorian sharp 4, chromatic median shift to C minor sharp 4, Dorian sharp 4, B flat Dorian sharp 4, and then maybe to A flat Dorian sharp 4. Now I shift it out, okay. So chromatically median shifting off the 2 chord every time in Dorian sharp 4 to a new Dorian sharp 4. A continuous modulation leaves the listener kind of on their without any resolution, so to speak. So you can build up a lot of drama that way.